Really coarse. I don't know if you can see that. So I have this indoor potting soil that's got a lot more looks like peat moss in it. Now, just fill some of these up with my new potting soil. Home brewed, home blend, something like that. Put some trees in it, or some plants in it. So I gotta transplant most of these into these. So let's make a little hole here. Don't tell my wife I'm using our flatware for this. I'm not sure she would appreciate that much. And I was reading about tomatoes, and apparently, wow, this is really soft. Apparently, you want to plant them pretty deep because and I think I'm actually supposed to be planting it deeper than this one is. I should have dug the hole deeper. They'll grow roots any place soil is contacting the stem. So the deeper I plant them, the better the roots will be. So that one's kind of shallow. Plant this one deep. The soil, the seed mixture really doesn't hold together very well like I thought it might. So when I do this, I'm really only getting the plant. There, that one. I'm a little more comfortable with that. I like that one being a little deeper. That. Have any of you ever done tomatoes from seeds before? So much stuff of what I was reading says just start with starts, but I thought this would be fun, so I just planted my tomatoes, and we'll see how this goes. So I used 10 of the pots. Took some of the ones that looked the healthiest, put them in the little transplant pots, and then filled in a little bit with the soil. Just see what happens. Maybe this is a backup or whatnot. And then I think in probably another week we'll do the bell peppers. But for now, we got the tomatoes in a little bit better soil. We'll see how that goes. It's been a rainy weekend. I didn't get a whole lot to do in the bucket garden, but I did get some little pots so that I can transfer them there out of the seed starting soil and into the the potting soil. It's kind of an intermediate step, and then begin to let them grow and become tomato plants, and then in about a month or so, we'll be able to hopefully transplant them here into the bucket, in the bucket garden and the bleachers. And well, let's take a look at that process. I kind of mix some soil. I'm not going to do one soil. I got to mix them. I'm not sure. Usually we buy starts. This is the first time we've actually tried to do it with seeds, and I'll be working out here on the small little garden table that, if you've been following me, you saw Joan and I build 2 years ago. And hopefully I don't freeze to death, because it is quite cold out here. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Appreciate you hanging in there with me on this short little journey to getting the bucket bleachers going. I think it's probably going to be 2 weeks before we get dirt, maybe 3. And then once we have the dirt, we'll be pretty close to transplanting these into the permanent bleachers. So I don't think there'll be anything between now and then. Some other things going on that's not going to be of any interest to you, and those things will just be growing. So hopefully it all works out. Thanks for watching.